Elon Musk says that he is starting his own political party, and he might just have former presidential candidate and Ford Party founder Andrew Yang on speed dial. Musk, fresh off a fiery fallout with Donald Trump, is making moves to create the quote America Party, which of course is a direct shot at the two-party system that he says is broken and buried in debt. Yang says he's excited for anyone who wants to move on from the duopoly. Look, I'm with him on that part. Now, Musk isn't exactly a stranger to Yang, by the way. I mean, he backed Yang in 2020. He praised universal basic income, which, as you know, was Yang's big ticket idea. But this isn't just a mutual admiration society. Yang's Ford Party has already secured ballot access in a handful of states, and he says he's been advising Musk on, quote, what the path looks like for launching a viable third party. Now, neither has said exactly what they're planning, but Musk did start following Yang on X. And I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but it kind of is. Everybody's watching. And Yang's already declared on the platform, X I'm talking about, quote, in a feud between the guy who enabled space rockets and electric cars and the guy who branded steaks in a fake university, I'd bet on the former. Now, meanwhile, and Anthony Scaramucci, remember him? And Mark Cuban, they're joining the conversation. The third party buzz is very, very real, but let's be honest, so are the obstacles. Starting a political party in the United States is legally messy. It's logistically brutal, and it's also historically doomed. Very few people have been able to survive that, to thrive, and to gain thorough ballot access. The Green Party is probably the best example of a success story. Still, when the world's richest man with 180 million followers decides to go full anti-establishment and starts building alliances with people like Yang, you can't ignore it. The question is, how committed are they truly to being anti-establishment? Is this just going to be a third party that folds back into the Republican Party? Is it just an ego play that really is designed to kind of ensnare the MAGA voters who are figuring out what to do after Trump leaves office? I don't know. But Elon Musk does not represent the values of a progressive movement. It doesn't reflect the values of a freedom fighter. It doesn't reflect the values of working people. So him making a third, I don't want us to romanticize third parties. I don't want us to romanticize anybody or anything that's against Trump or that's against the current establishment. At the end of the day, if it ain't about freedom, none of the shit matters. And what he's doing is not about freedom.